Good morning. Good morning. TikTok, you don't stop. TikTok, you don't stop. What's up, Facebook? What's up, Facebook? And YouTube. Man, I miss y'all. Hold on one second. Let me go. Let me go live on Instagram. Give me 1 second. What's up, Instagram? Look at them big ears. Oh, chicken ears. Look at them big ears. Ooh, look at them. Look at them ears. Look at them ears, y'all. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all can hear me good. Can y'all hear me? Let me see if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, the speaker's loud. All right, what's up, y'all? I am live from ATL. Let me make sure my ears are let me make sure I'm good. Hold on. Because I'm not on TikTok. Oh, yeah, I'm moving. Okay. So what's up, y'all? This your girl Tina G. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me for 57 weeks. I called my let me take this thing off. Let me get in. Let me get in Tina G mode. Let me get comfortable in ATL. Call myself talking about I'm going I'm gonna go live at what I say 6 o'clock. Didn't happen. But I'm glad I was able to go live anyway. Y'all know I'm down here rocking my shirt. Got my sweatshirt on, walking around. Yes, yes, yes. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Yes, I am live, all the way from the ATL. Man, oh man, I was trying to go live in the restaurant, but I didn't want to hold y'all too long. I think I need to do this like this because the ears is poked out. Oh, them ears is sticking up. Look at that. I always said I had like Dracula ears. Like, what is happening to me? All right, y'all. Look, what's up, y'all? It's 57 weeks. I thank y'all so much for rocking with me each and every week. I can't take it. I take no credit for it, right? I appreciate all y'all so much for tuning in each and every week. What time is it? Man, I'm right on time. Look at God. Won't he do it? He is something else. You good, Kevin? Good. He is something else. He just shows up and shows out every time. I tell you, I said 6 o'clock. He said, mm-mm. So 6 o'clock, child, they done booted me out the booth. So I just came on at 7 like I supposed to. And what's funny is ain't nobody text me and be like, I don't see you live. Where y'all at? Dang. I know some stuff going on today. So it's a lot of stuff going on today. But that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to y'all like I normally do. No, wait a minute. Like I normally do, and then y'all can make fun of me all y'all want to. You right, it's 6 o'clock somewhere, but guess what? We went to a restaurant yesterday, said it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And I'm gonna go back there today because the food was good. I ain't even gonna hold you. Food was excellent. As the name of the restaurant says, is 5 o'clock somewhere. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh and agree. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, so it's 6 o'clock somewhere. Whoo, yeah. Anywho, what time is it? I got 1 more minute. So I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube tonight. I mean, no, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on YouTube. I'm not on TikTok tonight. So that's because I'm in ATL. But next Sunday, hopefully we will resume and I'll be back on all three platforms. Now, it do look like I'm stuck on Instagram. I don't know why I'm stuck on Instagram. Okay, there you go. Cause I'm moving. I'm every time I look like I'm getting stuck, I'll move a little bit, right? So welcome everybody who tuned in on all the platforms. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely go check me out on YouTube. Talks with Tina G podcast. Okay, look like I'm stuck again. I gotta keep moving my. So the way that the software is, you have to. I think I gotta sit this way in order for it to work on Instagram and this vertical format. I can't change it. That's the way it's set up. But it still look like I'm stuck. This is crazy. Oh, there it is. So I keep moving back and forth. So yep, I'm in the room. I got the blinds. I'm gonna keep moving to make sure that I'm not stuck. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm trying to position my head so that I can be in the camera. So this means I gotta sit this way. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and play my intro that my girl Stubbs. Shout out to Shadonna Stubbs on all the platforms. Let me do my intro and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. I am tired for real, but hey, anyway, hold on, give me 1 second. So I'm not at home, so I have my soundboard with me. But thank y'all so much for rocking with your girl, Tina G, for 57 weeks. Yes, I celebrated my 1 year podcast anniversary at the House of Soul. We had an amazing time. Um, we had an amazing time. That's all I have to say. Um, Tonight's topic is, since I'm, you know, selling my books, I figure we make tonight's topic about my first book. Now, my first book is called My Smile Was My Cover Up. It is available on Amazon. The book is about a couple who dated. The man swooped her off her feet, had this big, lavish wedding. They got married. They was married. They had one child. And after that, things went left. When I say things went left, things went left. He made her feel as though he didn't love her, he didn't care about her. Just it was a bad situation, right? So the wife wanted to stay with the man and forget about her happiness. She was unhappy, but she was willing to stay with her husband because they had a child together and because of their religion, right? Um, all she heard was, don't get a divorce. So she wanted to stay and keep her marriage together, right? Even though she wasn't happy, even though she was miserable, even though her self esteem went down low, she just still did not want to leave her spouse, right? For various reasons. So the topic for tonight is, would you stay in a relationship or a marriage because you all have kids or because of your religion? So that's the topic tonight. What's up, Linda? How you doing? So that's the topic for tonight. Y'all definitely can chime in on all the platforms. You can type in your answers. I'll read them aloud. And then we'll go from there. And that's what we do each and every Sunday at 7 p.m. on Talks with Tina G podcast. This is the 57th episode. So let's hop right into it. Again, my first book is My Smile Was My Cover Up. Would you stay in a relationship or marriage if you were unhappy because you had kids with that person and or based on your religion? Um, that's the question. So I asked a couple people. I'm gonna see if I can upload this. I asked a couple people, and I got a note from Tanya yesterday, and I do have some. I do have some. I'm good, Linda. I do have some videos that I want to see if I can upload real quick on this platform because I was outside. I asked a couple people, this question: would they stay in a relationship or marriage if they were unhappy? Some say yes, some said no, right? So I want to see if I can upload these and just play a couple responses for you. Let's see if I can send this to my phone and upload this. This will be so cool. So what Linda, would you stay in a marriage or relationship if you were unhappy only because y'all had kids together, or your religion? Um, well, all it depends on your religion. Some people say, you can't get a divorce unless it's adultery. So people have different religions, right? And some people stay because of their religion. So the question is, would you stay in a marriage based on your religion, or if y'all had kids together and you wanted your kid to, grow up in a two-family household, but you slept in the in the spare bedroom every night, right? Because you're just that unhappy. You sleep in the spare bedroom, but you want to stay for your kid, right? So I don't know. Y'all tell me. I got a yes, I got a no. See if I can upload this video because I asked a couple people in in Atlanta would they do it. Some say yes, some say no, and some have some like really good answers. So I'm gonna see if I can I don't know if this lady, okay, yeah, so this one is, so this on my other phone. So Linda, what's your answer? Margie, what's your answer? Would you stay in a relationship or a marriage because you had kids if you were unhappy? Would you sacrifice your happiness to keep your marriage? I would, until I could not take it anymore. Okay. Okay. And Nina, you just said no, flat out. Not doing it. Not happening. Mm. Um why would you just not stay? Nina, you want to talk, you want to pull up on the camera since you don't want to put that, you want to type it in. Please. So Tawana said it all depends. It depends on what, sis? What would it depend on? Um, y'all can let me know. I want to play this video. I'm trying to see if I can get it and upload it. But let me know y'all thoughts. So that's what we're talking about. Oh, who was that? That must be nephew. He said no, hell no. Why no, hell no, nephew? I think that's nephew. Why wouldn't you stay for the kids' sake? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. Um, so Nini said, because being unhappy, because it can cause other problems, leading up to me being depressed, mentally checked out. Mm, mm. And I know what it also can cause. It can cause people to have low self-esteem. And that's something that we think we don't have until we have it. Oh, this not, I know the old classmate from McKinley. My bad. Nene, I know. My bad. Y'all got the same. Okay. So you be dressing the stuff. I know who you are. I know who you are. So you said no, hell no, you wouldn't stay. And you said, why wouldn't you stay? Why wouldn't you just stay for the kids? I'm just asking. Your mental health is more important. I like that. And a lot of people don't realize that being somewhere where you are not wanted or you feel that way can definitely cause a lot of mental illnesses because you start to think that something is wrong with you, right? And really, it's not anything wrong with you. So, one lady made a comment. Thank you for that. One lady made a comment that if both people try to work it out, like did both people go to counseling, right? To see if it can even be solved, if the problem could be solved, because a lot of times it is just maybe a communication issue that we're not talking about, and so that can be it. So let's see what my old McKinley Tech Techite friend said, kids know when the household is not happy, and that causes trauma with the kids. I I agree with that because a lot of times, like I just made a comment, like in the book, so the kids see you in the house, y'all sleeping in spare rooms and stuff, right? So they not crazy. They know something going on. They like, why mommy or daddy sleeping in the other room, right? And it does cause problems. And then it also create issues with the kids because then they think they're the problem, right? And then they try to solve the issues, right? What could I do to be a better kid so that my parents can be together? So it does cause a lot of mental illnesses and mental questions that they may have. Like, is it me? You know what I'm saying? Is it because maybe daddy got to take me to baseball practice or basketball practice all the time, or mommy got to take me to shit? Like, they start to think that it's them. And the reason I know this because I talk to kids. So that's how I know that they do at some point think that it's them. Right. So that's a good point that you made. Definitely, if you haven't subscribed to all my platforms, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, I am Talks with Tina G. I am Tina G on Facebook. So, um, Nene said, people stay for the kids, especially when they're young, so they can be in a two-parent home. But in reality, your happiness should matter. But what about your kids' reality? What about your kids' happiness? Don't you want them to be in their house with mommy and daddy? Anyway, so Nene said, my motto is don't love me to death, let me go. I love that. Don't love me to death, because he will drive you crazy if you're in the house and you ain't happy. And I don't know, it looked like I'm lagging on Instagram. So I'm moving like this to see if it is lagging, and just keep in mind that I am using a different internet. What's up, niece? Um, this thing said, Nene. I'm cracking up. So, Nene, I mean, I'm so tired. Hey, Tyree, the topic for the night is, would you stay in a relationship or a marriage just because y'all have kids? Or y'all religion says don't get a divorce. Well, most religions, but would you stay in a marriage or relationship if you are unhappy? Hey, I'm here with my mom and Ty. We all watching. What's up? Now I can start dancing. It's like, what's up, Trisha? What's up, Ty? So I can ask y'all that question. All three of y'all answer the question. Would y'all stay in a relationship or marriage if y'all were unhappy just for the kids? Okay, thank you for telling me that, because I'm looking on here and it looked like I'm still, but then when I go to Facebook, it's moving. So that's kind of weird. It's like now I'm moving, but if I go to Instagram, it's still. It's kind of weird. Okay. But thank you. So stay tuned because I'm up here. I don't know why it's doing that, but thank you so much for staying around, for hopping on. I see you be hopping on. The gang is all here, and I love that. Thank y'all so much for being there. So I'm gonna keep moving like this so I can. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't. I wish it wasn't doing that. But so Tyree, I know you got something slick to say. So go ahead, answer the question. Would you stay in a relationship or marriage if you were unhappy? Yeah, it is freezing. I don't know why it's freezing on. It's freezing on Instagram, but it's not. I can't, like, looking at the app. It doesn't look like it's freezing. That's weird. I probably need to update something. I'll do that afterwards. I don't want to even stop right now. All right. So let me ask y'all a question. If you did stay and you was unhappy, would you put some would you put something in place? Meaning, would you stay like y'all married? Would you stay like y'all just friends? Y'all can see people, y'all can't see people. Like, would you set some ground rules? Like, what does that look like? If that makes any sense. If you were to stay in a situation where where you were unhappy for the kids, right? What would that look like? That's a good question. Come on, Instagram, stop freezing. I'm just hitting a button because I don't know why it's freezing. But yeah. So Tyrese said no. That still causes more problems and damage. People stay for different reasons. It depends on what actually is causing you to be unhappy. Is it something that y'all could work on or something that was a final straw? Right. So I think sometimes it could be something that we can work on. But I think a lot of times we don't have those conversations. We think they're hard conversations, but they're really not. We just need to have them, if that makes sense. We just need to have those conversations. Because let me tell y'all, let me ask y'all this. I don't want to tell y'all anything. Let me ask y'all this. Have y'all ever been with somebody, right? And then when y'all broke up, y'all be the best of friends? Y'all ever you shaking your head, niece. You ever had that issue, right? Y'all break up, y'all talk all the time. Y'all best friends, y'all tell each other everything, tell each other about the other people and everything. But when y'all were together, y'all couldn't get it together. What's that about? Is it because y'all didn't have that conversation? Y'all didn't talk, y'all took each other for granted. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we take people for granted because they there, right? And we comfortable and we used to them. So that's funny how that happens though. Tyrese said a simple conversation can fix a lot of issues. I'm telling you it can. All day it can. So what, hey Tyrese, what your mother and Ty got to say? Because I know they're in there looking. And you said nope, I have all my you said nope, I have all my exes. I'm crying. Oh, you hate all of them. Ooh, all of them, Tyrese. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm friends with most of them. Like cool friends. Now, you know what I'm saying? We cool. We family. Look. But yeah, yeah. And I think a lot of times we whew, misinterpret stuff. We get stuff twisted up only because we didn't have a conversation. Once we think something is set in stone and it's not true sometimes. Because I think last week Paulette said thoughts are not facts, and that is so true. Thoughts are not facts, and we think that something is true and it's really not. So, anyway, Kevin said communication is the key to a healthy relationship. Kevin, who you talking about with? No, y'all, I mess with Kevin all the time. So, um, that is true though. Communication is definitely the key to a healthy relationship. What I'm going to do after this show, I know you laughing, Kevin. After this show, I'm gonna post a couple comments that people shared with me at the event. So I have it on two phones again. I'm somewhere where the internet is not the greatest, so um, that could be why I am. I keep freezing up because I'm using like a local internet, so I can do this podcast. I was gonna do it at 6. Things came up, so now it's 7, and hey, it is what it is. Kevin, stop laughing. Anyway, let me see if I can post this on social. I ain't gonna do it right now. I'll wait till I finish because I got so much to post. But yeah, so what else we talking about, niece? What else? You got some questions? Anybody got some Q&As? What's up, Keisha? Keisha, let me ask you since you just hopped up here. Let me ask you. You said, am I am I doing the EU freeze over there? Am I freezing on YouTube, Kevin? Let me know. I know on Instagram it looked like I'm freezing, but I'm moving like this, but for some reason it's sticking. And y'all know I'm usually height. I don't like the freeze, so that kind of blew me a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, let me get this thing started. Yeah, I'm doing EU freeze. So let me get into it. I ain't got my glasses or nothing. So look, Tyrese said, unfortunately, Auntie, I do try to stay in relationships that I may have ended way before it even started. But I tend to leave when the problem isn't being resolved or getting better. I dip out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay. Okay. So you don't give it a shot. Sound like you say when it's not being resolved. Is it like a month? Is it 2 months? Is it a year? Like what we talking about? 30 days, 2 days. So I Ty, I see you. I'm freezing on TikTok. I mean YouTube also. I don't like that. I'm not freezing on Facebook. It doesn't appear to be freezing anyway. Again, I am using a local internet, and that could be the reason why. I don't know why, but I'm hoping it don't stick too much. And I'm talking slow because I don't really. Oh, you give 90 days. 90-day trial, Auntie, for everyone I date. I know that's right. So what if they do good for the 90 days and then in 30 more days they show you who they really are? Mm. Don't just do 90 days. I know they got that book and all that. Because people can pretend for years. I promise you. They can pretend for years. You said and do. Yeah, I'm cracking up. That is so funny. So Keisha, the question is, would you stay in a relationship or a marriage if you were unhappy only because y'all have kids together, or your religion says for you to stay? And unhappy can be anything. It can be a toxic relationship. It could be anything, whatever your unhappiness would look like, that you are unhappy. Would you stay for your daughter's sake, for your son's sake, just so your kids can be in a 90-day? I mean, just so I'm looking at this 90-day probation period. You cracking up, Kevin? That's my niece said that. She said 90 days. So would you stay in a relationship just for your kids? Some ladies say yes. Some ladies say yes, and I'm gonna play her comment. She said yes, she will stay um, for the sake of her kids because she would want that stability, right? And Keisha, what you say? You had a divorce party? I'm crying. You had a whole party, like a fiasco and chips and stuff. Tyrese said, "I'm leaving when the true colors finally show. I do not stay in any relationship, situationship, or friendship that I am unhappy in." And you shouldn't. I'm just asking a question. You know, I like to start trouble. I don't think nobody should stay in a relationship that they're unhappy in because that can cause stress, and stress does kill. That is a silent killer. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just leave that right there and let y'all finish chiming in, right? So Trisha said, I don't think one should stay for the kids because if you're unhappy, that's unhealthy. And I believe you should love yourself before loving anybody else because life is what you make it. But a lot of times in the marriage, we put our children, our partners first. Shaking my head. Well, as the Bible says, you're supposed to. Your husband, the God, family, something. And we always put ourselves last, right? And I do think we should put ourselves first because of mental, right? So I'm just listening to the comments, right? So Kevin said, no, if I'm not happy, I'm gone. All right. Keisha said, why make them kids suffer? He's not stable, so why make it worse? Okay, Keisha. He ain't stable now. He ain't stable. Um, okay. Is that Debo Barbara? Thank you so much. You are new to the podcast. Welcome. Thank you so much for chiming in. We are here each and every Sunday at 7 p.m. And I thank you so much for chiming in. So your comment is a relationship is necessarily about happiness, but it's more so about what you endure. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So Tyree said you have to be mentally ready to leave before physically. And that's true. Only you know when enough is enough. That's true too. And so Debo said, but also love yourself first. But communication is very important. It definitely is important. So let's see. Let's see what we got here on TikTok. I mean Instagram. So just call me Judy said, I would initially try to have a conversation about what the issues are first and try to work it out. So just let me ask you a question. Let me ask everybody a question. So Kevin said I left my wife because she cheated on me, and then I had my stroke before because of her. Say what? And the stress at my job and not taking my medication and poor eating habits. She messed me all up. Mm, sorry about that, Kevin. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That stress, that stress is a silent killer, honey. We deal with it differently by keeping quiet. Sometimes it causes so much stress, so much pain, right? Sorry you had to go through that. What I wanted to talk about. So let God took care of her. I know that's right. That's why sometimes it's so good not to say you gonna get him back. Because God get people back way better than we can. I'm talking about way, 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 way better than we can. What we be doing ain't nothing. The way he do it, something else. So I'm about to say, let me just ask y'all this. Let's take away the kids. Let's take away the religion. Would y'all even stay in a relationship that y'all not happy in just to be in a relationship? Let's go there. Yeah, I went there just to be in a relationship. Take the kids away, take the religion away. Would you stay with somebody that you're not happy with just because of their stature, just because of their status, just because they got a good job, but y'all not happy? Just because. I'm going to just leave it there. Just because you don't want to be alone. Just because. Is you good? You good? Okay. The hell no. I ain't even see you put that. You did that fast. I'm like, you good? Hell no, no. Heck no. That is depressing. Well, people do it all the time now. Y'all know that. Sister Laverne said no, and Kevin said I can do bad all by myself. So let me ask y'all this: do y'all know people that's like that, and do y'all talk to them about it? Meaning, you see your niece. I'm talking not my niece is online. I'm just throwing some out here because my niece right here in front of me. You see your niece in a situation, and you be like, man. You see them depressed. You see them sad. You see them crying. You see them doing different things, and you be like, leave that Bama. You ain't gotta go through that. Do y'all step in and say something, or do y'all keep it quiet? Just mind your business. So Tawana said the reason I said it all depends because I'll try to work it out. But if it doesn't work out, then it's time for me and the kids to go. Then I'll pack me and my kids up. Then it's time for self-love. Okay. So Trisha said yeah and no. Oh, okay. Yeah and no. I want to know. You said yeah and no. Tyree said people do stay for status reasons, but me personally, I left guys with money. Sister, 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 um, money and status, yes, with someone, but if I'm unhappy, I'm dipping. Nene said, I tried it and it always make you feel mentally drained. Right? That's true. Laverne says, snap the fuck out of huh? Oh, you. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a comedy show over here. It's been a comedy show the whole weekend. I'm just telling y'all that, right? It's a whole comedy show over here, right? So excuse me if I am. It looked like I'm freezing on Instagram, but on Facebook, let me see if I can keep doing like this. Where's the perfume? All right. So anyway, I know that's right. Laverne says, snap out of it. Keisha said, I give them life and empowerment with loving words so they can see better. I'm crying. Um, Trisha said, that's a whole nother topic. I know people, but you can't say um always volunteer your input. Well, that's true too. And so there's a way that you can talk to your people. You can because I think I did a show on that, right? Do you volunteer your information or do you wait until you're asked, right? So you can always say, hey, friend, I wanted to talk to you about something. Um, do you feel comfortable with us talking about that? And they can say no, and they can say yeah, and that's how you can kind of do your segue into that conversation. So it's always good to like ask that question. So Tyrese said, I meant I have left guys with money or stayed with the guys with none. I'm saying if I'm not happy, I'm leaving. Okay, I see it, niece. I see it. So Stubbs, what's up, Stubbs? What's up, Shadonna Stubbs? Check her out, y'all. That's my girl. That's my photographer. That is my girl. Do all my videos. She's amazing, right? On all platforms. Shadonna Stubbs. I am Shadonna Stubbs Show. The Stubbs Show. If you want to promote your business, definitely reach out to her on Instagram, and Facebook. She can hook you up, right? So Stubbs said that's normal. That's normally an excuse for the women to stay. Ooh, ooh, that's normal for women to stay. Oh no, that's normal. You say that's normal for women to stay. I feel like I'm freezing on this daggone Instagram. I don't know why. Always gonna give you a shout out. So look at Gwen. Gwen, all the way from Tennessee. What's up, Gwen? Are y'all on the bus? Can you type if y'all on the bus? And Stubbs, thank you for always showing your love. Always, always. You just be ready. What's today? Today, end of this month, we're gonna find somewhere for me to take some pictures at. And yeah, I'm so ready. I'm Shadonna work with you, though. I'm telling you. I'm the shyest person in the world, and she work with you, make my pictures look like magic, honey. So yeah, that's your girl. And also, let me just plug this in because I didn't even do my sponsors. Let me plug this in. Chaos. If y'all looking for a personal trainer, he is a weightlifter, but he does know how to get you in shape, tell you what to eat. If you're looking for a personal trainer, definitely check out Chaos on Instagram, Kaos. Check him out on Instagram. Larry Carroll Sr. on Instagram, and it's Chaos training. So check him out on Instagram. Oh, you said I'm lagging on Facebook too? Dang. I'm lagging on Facebook, y'all. Dang. I don't see him lagging, but I believe y'all. I'm moving back and forth, right? So it's usually an excuse for the women use for that women. Hold on. It's usually the excuse that women use not to leave. Okay. I don't have my glasses on, so excuse me, y'all. because we know when a woman's tired, she's out. And the funny thing is, we will stay until we are mentally done, right? Right? Mentally. When we are mentally done, we're done. We will stay until we can't take it no more mentally, right? And that people, and then we leave, and people's like, "Oh, we just left so fast," but I was done 6 months ago mentally, right? So good stuff, the Stubbs. Thank you so much for chiming in. So Gwen, what you say? Yes, we are, y'all, on the bus, and we are 1 hour behind y'all. All right, so it's 8:36. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Well, you not late because I was gonna do it at 6 o'clock, and something happened, and then I moved it to seven something, right? Huh? Oh, and then I moved it to seven something. So, um, what you say? You would be there to listen. T said she would be there to listen. Uh oh, here come chaos. Here come chaos. You about to ask for chaos that he's here. He's here. Ooh, Nene say you late, cousin. He gonna say something slick. I already know. She say she know you gonna say something slick, cousin. So you stay for the kids, but soon realize that that was not a good reason. Mm. Um, I don't want to say why wasn't a good reason because you probably tell me. Uh, you know you're gonna tell me. So you stayed, but it wasn't for good reasons. Um, so I'm asking chaos. So did the kids suffer more because you stayed, because of the things that they saw and heard? Because one thing I know about kids, they are very smart. Kids are so smart and they hear everything, they know everything. We think that they're slow, we think they can't hear us, but they hear everything, and they are very, very smart, right? They know when something's going on. They know when somebody is not happy in a relationship. They know that mama slept in a spare room. They know when daddy slept on the couch. Like they know, they see these things, right? So that's why I'm asking these questions, right? It might help somebody. I asked a couple people today, and this guy was like, "Ooh, wait a minute." He said, "Yeah, that just put a light bulb right here." Basically, he was saying that's probably why he's still there. Like he didn't say it, but he almost said it, right? He was like, "Ooh, that just," I mean, the way he was just talking, he was like, "Dang," that kind of put things into perspective. Like it's just amazing how many people do stay because of the kids, right? And they feel like they're doing the right thing. So um Stubbs said, "I've done it, but when I look back, I realized I was just giving myself an excuse not to leave due to other fears, because true love for my kids should have allowed me to leave." Ooh, ooh, I wish I had my bing, 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 bing on true love for your kids. So if you really love your kids, you wouldn't put them through that. I like that. I like that. And then Stubbs says some kids tell the mother to leave. Wow, bless you. And that's true. And what you say, um, yep, Laverne said he suffered more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Larry said, I was spending all my time with the kids and they asked me, do mommy and I spend time together? Okay, do you and mommy spend time together? No. Because it's just like yeah, just like a mother taking care of them children's, and it was just flip, right? So the question that I did ask is, would you stay in a relationship if you were unhappy just for the status, right, of that person? We're gonna remove the kids, right, and we're gonna remove the religion. So would you stay in a relationship? I'm gonna just stay with you, Larry, just because you got a gym, and yes, I'm unhappy, but I get perks, right? I get perks. Um, Me and my friends, we get you to do workout classes for free for my girlfriend's night or something like that, right? So would you stay with somebody if you were unhappy just for perks, just because who that person is, right? And some people do it until they can't do it no more, until that final straw and bust. So what I'm asking is, if people do that, is they're pretending, and how long can you go on pretending? So that's what I'm asking, right? So Stubbs said, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Stubbs. I'll be back to get my pictures taken because I need some new photos. So Tyree said, I've stayed in situations way longer than I wanted to because of fear of starting over, not wanting to be alone or head over heels in love, but putting myself first and realizing my happiness is more important. I leave now. And I don't want anybody to think that I'm saying that we have to do stuff and be super women, right? Because I posted this talk with the lady who um doctor who made black girl vitamins, right? And then another lady, Nikki, who she created this platform. She created this platform. She's the master connector where she connect people to different businesses, right? And how to show you how to do different businesses. So it's not about us being super women or men being super men, right? It's just about us loving ourselves, right? So it's not saying that you have to take on a whole lot of stuff or put a lot of pressure on you. It's just putting yourself first and your mental first. And that's all I'm trying to get us to realize, that at some point we do have to put ourselves first, because as Kevin said, he went through a lot after his wife cheated on him, and that's how he had a stroke, right? A lot of stress, a lot of buildup caused him to have a stroke. So that's all I'm saying is put yourself first so you don't make yourself sick, right? Put yourself first so you don't go out and do anything that you might regret or that might get you arrested. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole point of this conversation, is us just thinking about any topic I do is just to make you think. Anything I do is just to make you think, whether it's me writing a book, whether it's me writing a play or a topic, it's only to make you think about your life and what you can change and how to do things differently or better. That's it. So cousin Larry said it depends on the status because I can make myself happy. Yeah, but if somebody want to hook up with you and get a free gym membership, right? And get their girls on, hey, I'ma stay. It be the small things, right? It be small stuff, right? That people say. So that's all. Any now what it say, and that's what I was meaning by we give ourselves excuse to stay, even by staying if it's for the kids, right? Did you see what cousin Larry said? Stay out the devil's business. Now, one thing about him, he do warn y'all. I will say he will warn y'all, and y'all just keep on poking, cousin. They keep poking at the devil and poking the bear. I'm gonna say the bear. I ain't gonna call you that. They keep poking and poking and poking. Now I'm joking. So look, this is now Q&A time. Thank y'all so much. This is 57 weeks. I'm so excited. I have so many videos to post. I can't wait to post them. I will post the 2 comments. I'm post 2 comments from these ladies right after this. So y'all will get to see the comments that I did ask. I did ask someone who purchased a book, and then I asked Lakeisha Laurel, who is Yandy's cousin. Yandy, yes, Yandy from the Housewives of Atlanta. I did ask her, and she was so gracious to answer it and let me video her. So I'm gonna post her comment. I think I may have posted it already, but I'm gonna post it again because I posted it and told y'all to tune in. So now I can post it after. I think I might put it right after this. After this post, I'll edit it and add her comment in. So yeah, so now this is Q&A. This is Q&A. So anybody have any questions, comments? What I will say is if you have not followed me on any other platform but Facebook, I am on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. I am Talks with Tina G on all other platforms. I am Tina G on Facebook. So if you have not followed me on the other platforms, definitely go and follow me. Also, follow me on Spotify. I do have episodes on Spotify. So definitely go to talk Spotify and type in Talks with Tina G. You will see the green lips, like that's right above my on my screen. And definitely follow me and stay updated on the episodes. So Larry said, I only stay for the kids, never for the status or religion. Okay. Tyree, you love me. And she's so down to earth. I did that video recently about Van, how people be probably hop up to them. And she just such a nice person. Like all of them were like really, really nice and so approachable. So you didn't even have to do that to them. They were just really, really nice in person. You know what I'm saying? So okay, Laura, you stay for the kids, right? Oh my God. Did she say, hey cousin? Tyrese said lies. You were scared to leave, punk. LOL. Oh my God. They keep poking you. They keep poking you. I ain't said. Nene said. Tyrese said it. So look, this is Q&A. If y'all got any questions y'all want to ask me or anybody on that's on live, or if y'all want to just throw a question out there to anybody, this is the time. Chaos, if you want to respond back to that, this is definitely the time. I'm here for it. I am here for it. And again, thank y'all so much for chiming in. Thank y'all so much for waiting until until what I was about to say. Thank y'all so much for waiting for me until 7 o'clock. I appreciate your time. I don't take it for granted. Um, Trust me, I don't take it for granted. I get up here every morning. And I thank everybody for tuning in and rocking with me because I appreciate y'all. I don't know who got off, but I ain't tell y'all to get off yet. I see two people that got off. Y'all ain't supposed to get off. Nah, it's probably more watching though. It say 9. I see 9. It was 11, so it's all good. All right, Laverne said, okay, so let me see. All right, so Laverne said, I'm proud of you and all of your endeavors, my sister. Thank you so much, Laverne. I appreciate you. But Larry said, Tyree Wilson, your man must not be around. You've been quiet for weeks. Hey, Tyree, where you been, niece? Larry said, you must be with your man. She said, I dumped him because I wasn't scared to leave. I'm crying. Here you go. Here you go. We here for it. We here for it. So thank y'all so much. Look, I appreciate y'all so much. I'm going to post this other comment from this lady that purchased the book from me. It was a great Q&A that we had about this topic, and her answer was like it made so much sense and it was so detailed. So I have to post it, right? I'm gonna post it on Facebook. And I have a headache, so that's why I'm talking like this. Like I got a real bad headache, so I'm gonna have to go downstairs and buy me a $4 Tylenol. Well, I got one in here, but I need another one. Yeah, I got a headache real bad, so I'm gonna go get me I'm gonna get me a Tylenol. So Q&A. It's Q&A time. It's Q&A time. I'm trying to get this headache out the way. I don't know why. It just like boom, just came over me. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to go follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok under Talks with Tina G, and I am Tina G on Facebook. And this episode will be aired on Spotify. So I'm going to download it and I'm going to upload it on Spotify probably tomorrow. So thank you so much. What Tyrese said. Nah, I really did though. I was unhappy, Auntie. I gave him 90 days, Auntie. 90 days. Okay. Okay, 90 days. You got hit mute. So So Tyrese said she gave the man 90 days. So you really did dump the man. Lord have mercy. You didn't get a man no chance. So it looked like I'm sticking on I don't know why I'm sticking on this dag on Instagram, but I don't know. So if y'all don't have no more questions or anything, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I've been live all week, so or a couple days anyway, and my phone's just about to die. So what Nene say? The 90-day rule can go a long way. I might need to do that. Okay. So Laverne say you are doing too much. You need to rest. I am resting, sis. I'm resting. Trust me. You only got one. Who give me 1,000? I need two. Okay. All right. Jesus Christ. I need two of them suckers, right? But no, you know what I do know? I know when to rest, and I'm gonna do that. And what I'm gonna start doing is taking care of me more and saying no more. I have to start it. I have to. I have to. So yeah. Oh, no problem, sister. I know you late. It's all good. You good. I appreciate you. IMAX, you're here. Hello, IMAX. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you as well. So, sis, no worries, no worries. Go back and watch the recap. I'm gonna upload a response from someone that I met, two people that I met actually. So I'm gonna upload those responses. And if y'all have any more questions or anything y'all want to add to this, definitely type it in the comments below. I'm gonna get off here right real quick before Larry and Tyree. Tyree said 90 days is for suckers. Oh my God, I'm crying. And Gwen, when I tell you the information I got, I ain't even gonna share right now online, but I got some great information for us. Just I promise you, it's good, right? And so Tyree said, yes, try it. It definitely helps to get rid of guys before you fall in love with the facade. If it isn't beneficial, leave. So I got a question. I have a question, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Do you think you can fall in love with somebody just by talking to them on the phone? Never seeing them, just talking to them on the phone, maybe twice. I just want to know. I'm gonna call y'all back. I just wanted to ask that question. That's just a question. Y'all ain't gonna answer right now. You said no. Hey, I said he ain't gonna answer. No, you don't think so? Just by talking to somebody on the phone. Yeah, because they get you here because they don't see you. Think about it. I'm trying to told you. I'm trying to told you. It was great, Gwen. I got some good information. I'm gonna just leave it right there. You said no, you're not a phone buddy. Okay. All right. We'll see. All right. So Tyree said that's why you said, yep, that's why I'm happy and not sad, miserable, or bitter because I left the situation early before my heart got broken. I'm gonna say this, but I don't want to say it. You say you have 2 weeks and I'm calling you an Uber Tyree. Oh my God. I'm crying. So look, y'all, this has been fun. I'm telling you, I'm going to go. Somebody say emotional ties, but not into cause. Right. So yeah, definitely emotional. That's what I'm saying. If you talk to somebody and they really a really good listener, oh my God. Come on now. And they telling you everything you want to hear and you don't have to see them, it can happen. I promise you. Y'all got to think about it. We're going to talk about it. We're gonna talk about it on next show, but we're gonna talk about it. Y'all type in your comments and let me know. Y'all know I'll respond back. Think about it. That woman or man just talking real good, everything you want to hear, and y'all talking all the time, every day. He got you here. It's not about the physical. You'll talk. You'll tell me later. This lady over here like that. All right. Good night, IMAX. Thank you so much, Yellow Table. So tonight's conversation was really, really good. Again, it was about one of my books, my first book, actually. My Smile was my cover up. It is on Amazon. You can get it, you can download it. But when I come back, I do have some books left because I didn't sell out. Um, Satan Has Many Faces is a play that I wrote. And it's interesting that I got so many people that want me to do my play in Atlanta. That's so funny, right? Somebody want me to do my podcast here in Atlanta. So I may be back, right? I may be back to do a couple things, right? Um, Also my urban book, which is crazy. The wider the smile, the deeper the deception. Interesting title, right? Because we look at people and they smile all the time, right? And we think that people are happy all the time because they're smiling. We think that they're good people because they're smiling all the time, right? Um, Sometimes it's deception behind that smile. Sometimes there's pain behind that smile, right? So don't be fooled behind somebody's smile. I smile a lot. So sometimes it's pain, right? Um, Sometimes it's sadness. So yeah, people hide things behind their smile. So anyway, those are two books that I have. Great reads. So I'm gonna bring them back. I'll be somewhere. I'm gonna be a couple places. I'm gonna be outside so y'all can get the books, right? If y'all have not gotten the books, I'll be somewhere where you can get the books, and then we're gonna follow up with some conferences and some different things. But we'll talk about it when I get back. So, anywho, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me each and every week, each and every Sunday. A smile is a frown turned upside down. I know that's right, IMAX. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna play my video that my girl Stubbs took her time to make. And I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all next Sunday at 7 p.m. Until further notice, right? If something else changed, hey, it is what it is. I'll be back. I'm gonna play my video and I'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I love you guys. Cousin, I know you got my books. Thank you. Much love to everybody. I appreciate you all so much. Until next time, have a great night. Thank you. Bye.